Wild One Radio. Wild One Radio. The number one. Number one DJ station.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Streaks Alongting. You're listening to the F.A.T.P Hip Hop Show.
What a banger. F.A.T.P.
Now, for those of you that don't know, that is my favourite all-time Britcore track right there. That gets me chucking myself and things around the studio. That was none other than Gunshot. The track's from 1990 and it's called Battle Creek Brawl, the 4-minute warning. And yeah, it goes in. Welcome everybody to the F.A.T.P Hip Hop Show UK here on Wild One Radio. Big shout out to the Ryan show you just heard prior. It's me, PC the producer.
And me, Leni.
Leni over there in the chair for this week. Let's go into this wordsmith flip joint. It's called Soul Plant. And I will tell you the rundown of this week's show, yo.
Nice yard, hot food, chill camp. Kind heart, top mood, real fam. That's my soul plan. And that's the soul plan. Clean living, great loving, good vibes. Keep billing, straight runnings, good times. That's my soul plan. My one and only soul plan. Hey yo, I seek a calmer life, harmonize my karma fan. Graft and grind till all the harder times are far behind. Can't decline my chance to shine, behave and toe the party line. Slow my pace, reshaping my soul, heart and mind. Relax my brain, gravitate towards a happy place. Don't let the strain coagulate or pain exacerbate. Still blaze the fat, a sack of great. Get back and grab some vino. These days my ways are less Al Pacino, more than DeVito. Disband the ego, no need for beef or grief today. Proceed just doing me, truly me. Through the beat I ease my grief away, so never really give up what people say, cause I'm my own man. Don't feel my sway, then please just keep away. Mediate twists and turns, don't deviate. Live and learn, keep the faith. Never see the day I turn to Mr. Burns. Cash rules everything around me in this wicked earth. I spurn the mass move, sit proudly, never digging dirt. Cause my position's earned, feelings of inner worth. My kin and kids are winning, now really Smith deserves a nice yard, hot food, chill camp. Kind heart, top mood, real fam. That's my soul plan. And that's the soul plan.
I've been living 100 miles an hour, wondering why they saw with me. And I try to find a time when we will ever find who we grew to be. I guess I never thought I'd see my days spent vacant, stressed, but I'm blessed by my safe friends. You can't change if you haven't yet learned. If the change in your pocket ain't ever been burned. You see the happiness in sunlight, burn right, and you'll never live to see the sunrise. No lies, no regrets, no more. No scores left to settle, so I'm stressed no more. I guess I should reflect some more. If you left the rejection outside that door, I hope to see the plan for my soul. Every day I wake up I see a little bit more.
Nice yard, hot food, chill camp. Kind heart, top mood, real fam. That's my soul plan. And that's the soul plan. Clean living, great loving, good vibes. Keep billing, straight runnings, good times. That's my soul plan. My one and only soul plan.
So yeah, on this week's T-Hop powered F.A.T.P show in association with Skid Row Productions, we have quite a few submissions and a shitload of exclusives for you people. We've got something by our homeboy Synopsis, we've got Del Law, we've got a bit of Frisco Booger, we've got some Virizzi as usual, we've got a instrumental from the 1987 management company who also submitted us that Del Law track that we'll be playing you. Hey, we've got bit of Verbs and Mr. Slips for you, just to honour the amount of sunshine we've been having in the UK this week. What else we got for you? Like I said, Synopsis. We've got a bit of Barbarian. We're going to play you some more Hi-Hatter. The Hi-Hatter joint we're going to play you is a dope-ass live band joint, and it is sick, so stay tuned for that. We've got a bit of Case Souls and Mr. Substance. We've got an exclusive from the New Gods down there in London. Big Joe Public. Hey, we've got some Archetype and Flotex as well for you people, so it's going to be a banging ass show this week here on Wild One Radio.
It sounds it.
Yeah, it is, of course it is, mate. That's what we do. But yeah, anyway, like I said, Archetype and Flowtex, they've got a project out together. It's called Architects. They've just released a video to the track we're about to play you now over on YouTube. The track is called Propellers. Do go check that shiz out, people. It is a dope video, I must say.
Working hard on my book, keeping it personal. Been scripting up my dwellings for my journal. My vision stays compelling for your melon. This is the shilling. I'm spitting out the venom and absurd thoughts. Performing in my film with no rehearsal. Trials and torment, mostly hurtful whilst I try and endure it. And ain't no quitting, and no kind of forfeit. This is why I resorted to shedding my treasures. Benevolent measures to get my point across. I'm penning propellers to reach the high life. Prototype, cooking in the lab. My mind's an override. Too scared to see my thoughts spill with a sober mind. Daily dosage. A back of juice to stop me feeling hopeless. Or burn a spliff to let the Holy Ghost in. This is my daily coaching. I let the beast out, it gets euthanized. We're being fed more lies than truth. I've seen the proof, so don't know who to lie. We're losing time, soon to die. I hear the clock's ticking. Every day I'm at the gates of hell, lock picking.
Clock's ticking, you're not infinite, stop bitching. Stay on mission, insist on giving them what's missing. Reveal the plots hidden, honourable dons make the plot thicken. In the kitchen, watching the pot simmer. Get lost in it, immersed in the song. Lyrics that bomb diggy, indicative of the top splitters. They say it's God-given, we say it's the God within. Scholar diction, killing them like a Bond villain. I buried the hatchet, but now they wanna excavate. Every day's a test of my patience as all the rest decays. Curtains twitching, signal the impermanence and turbulence. Attempt to let it lie, but shit resurfaces. It's personal journalism, there's hurt in the words I'm spitting. Burnt a bit of herb in the history book, I'm a worthless dickhead. But change the narrative to suit the mental tendency and actuate myself with emphasis on the empathy. I'm a rhyme writer, archetypes live are the most guys grabbing the mic. You know I climb higher. Aspire to spit tighter lines and inspire minds. I bring fire vibes. Have I been procrastinating or waiting here like I know what's next? Wouldn't hold your breath, I'm long-winded like winding old cassettes. Just a functional stoner with increased overheads. Liver slowly pickled till I'm greeted with a sober head. Clock's ticking, you're not infinite, stop bitching. Stay on mission, insist on giving them what's missing. Reveal the plots hidden, honourable dons make the plot thicken. In the kitchen, watching the pot simmer. Get lost in it, immersed in the song. Lyrics that bomb diggy, indicative of the top splitters. They say it's God-given, we say it's the God within. Scholar diction, killing them like a Bond villain.
For the time ticks on. Living off borrowed time, the clock tick fast. Oh yeah. That'll be the hour. Greatest story told.
Across the pond, from across the pond, from across the pond, hip-hop show. From across the pond, from across the pond, from across the pond, hip-hop show.
Yeah, that's right. Every Friday night here on Wild One Radio, it's From Across the Pond hip-hop show. And if you want to know what goes down on a Thursday on Wild One Radio...
Oh yeah, it's my show on a Thursday at 10 p.m. on Wild One Radio, Leni's Drum and Bass show, so tune in for some drum and bass.
That's 10 p.m. Hong Kong, 10 p.m. London and 10 p.m. LA.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you tuned in yesterday, you had a dope-ass mix by none other than the Instigator.
Yeah, definitely. And also, if you want to catch the rest of it, it's on my Mixcloud right now. It's Friday.
There you go. So go search Leni's Drum and Bass show on Mixcloud 2, and you know where to be on Thursday at 10 p.m. Hey, we're going to go into something of a heavy joint for you now. Something that I've got on rotation on my home stereo. This is a banger. It's Phoenix the Icefire and the Strange Neighbour. It's featuring Manage, MC Killer, Tesla's Ghost, The Flight Hooligan, Genesis Elijah, Big Cakes, Logic, Flip Tricks, Verb T, and the Mike Assassins. Are you ready?
Yeah, man.
The only life they've ever known is war. The only loyalty they've ever had is to each other.
Yeah. A declaration of war, cause this is raw for the heads and the purists. Protect the core with the weapons that you're born with. Bally up and rally deep on the corners. We take the power back and counteract the weak orders. The street authors on course for the front line. The devil talks and you fools start to run blind. Became a force with the source of the sunshine. Carry the torch and burn bright.
Kicking the door of the former. Kiss goodbye, it's sayonara. Crime disorder, fight fire with violent torture. Fake importers, hold corners and rage your border. In layman terms, we phrase the words, reinstate the order. Thoughts are sinister, hearing talk of more forces. It's 444 horses, it's killing ya. Similar, familiar, ice fire recipe. Campfire quotes exposed for their lethargy.
The church bell only rang twice at night. The wolf howled and growled and began to fight. Pools of blood in your eyesight, power liquid, tombstone cold encrypted. Bingo book listed, raw ninja from the mist. Lava trickle off the lips, spit a pyro flame. Dead face in the picture frame. My cold knife strokes the easel, blade dipped in red diesel. You told them I'm a ghost, but no one believes
Triple
you.
dart, seem hard on the beat. Nonchalant, godly with the art embargo. Sanctify my set, watch the cargo. You cipher with law, Solomon sample. Brawling with the indispensable. Doing what you pretend to do. Behead the full center of the room. The winding staircase, the truth. The fair takes the youth to the arms of Armageddon for the proof. Army fatigue, fitted, expendable.
Niggas better be thinking hard before they step against the squad of mighty marksmen. Take precautions, silent and deadly, peep your motion. With infrared blood spread dead, aimed at the head, not enough said. Brizzle rolling with a sickle, fucking cred. Take your leg for monumental purposes. This shit is worthless, prefer to bend words like body parts and spinal fragments. Final actions with C4s and cannonballs disappear in the mist. Mercenaries, guerrilla tactics.
Champion sound, African king, dreadlock, bumper ass with Atlantean skin, titanium bones, adamantium wings, fly under the radar on transient winds. Bada boom, bada bing, bad up who, bad up him. Man up rude attitude will have man do man a ting. Don't assume anything, I ain't got anything to lose. I wanna win, and to not lose I'll do anything.
Yeah, they only shouted me cause they never doubted me. I'm in when it comes down to it, and I'm out to be the best of me, like I just dropped my greatest hits. Won't lie, secretly I'm trying to make a hater piss. Get the paper quick, ain't no paper clip. Fuck the tax man, he could suck big cake as dick. Work a baker shift, break time, make a split. Them times you're just waking up to go take a shit.
A revolution seeker, truth speaker, hard food eater. Fire breather, not religious but a true believer. Love, hate, I am not either. The only thing I'm anti is evil. I am freedom, and I got a shotgun to burst at the demonizers out there killing off the earth. I am worth every penny, every word's worth a lifetime. Come and take a walk into my mind.
Yo, my mind's contorted, 360-degree vision like the eye of Horus. Observe the system with the bird's eye view like flying saucers. Height and vision, pips thinking like a pile of corpses. Rewind the post-mortem. You saw the light, you can't ignore it like a private caller. Confiding crimes like all the rhymes are right and lawless. Circulate inherent energies that timeless Taurus. Unify the essence of an MC hearing out of orbit.
Hey yo, it's D the Great, reach out and seize the prey by the neck. They not fucking real, they are cyber sex. I'm a vet, animal instinct. My body laden with medals, sleep on a fire bed. So when you walk in with a lion, step carefully. If you ain't got pride, leave police hogtied. Stop lies coming out your mouth, that is not wise. Sock puppet rappers just bite like a dog fight.
Coelho mixed with Gil Scott Heron, I spit poetry, not on your radar. Only supreme beings can notice me. Being supreme, half man, half amazing. Coltrane Studio Ghibli music transforms to animation. Be you, be great, don't follow them. That's how the serpent took the souls of too many men. Too many rappers gun bust musically. Too many preach politics but do shit in our communities.
You expend the bullshit, expend the bullshit. Accept your awful, expect a full kid. A neck biz, no expense, I bullshit. Express my thoughts and stress when recording. Big toes, Tunguska, tongue twister, tungsten tip, pen, rap books are drunk scriptures. Fuck mixers, I give it to you straight. Check the cinematic shit, fuck listening to Drake.
penning poison, planning plots to bring paper in, and seek solace in the thoughts that I'm capturing. Underground, dwelling at the sound of a silent scream. Cut you off with the shards from a shattered dream. Store wisdom like rain in the stormy clouds. Roam around the rotten town like the world is ours, and smother beats like dust on the vinyl pressing, with a sound to grab your thoughts like a lost confession.
Get lucky, you must be Daft Punk, I'm in my own league. Slow heat the cold beef, then we gon' eat the minestrone. I don't bleed, but you can die tonight. I see the red mist, black ops will leave you on the Isle of Wight. Guys are like robbers when they're done in the valley. We bowl in the alley and look you down, domino rally. That is some deed. How you gonna speak when your tongue bleeds? And pirates cover you in bleach for your one piece.
Red Death, Edgar Allan Poe. Time running short, revive rest till it's tally ho. Long haul, dragging both feet, ball and chain shit. You hold back a blue collar on this day's breadwinner. Grandees, camouflage, Q7, dark victories, unleash street breeze through Snetton's old horns. Style C, living truth legends, never leaning back on my word until the hell's frozen.
Yes, people, respect from the UK, this is Carpet Face and you're listening to the F.A.T.P Hip Hop Show on Wild One Radio. Do what you like, but don't touch that dial. Support independent hip hop. Stay safe and sane, brothers and sisters. Maximum love and strength. Peace.
When you become stirred up, when your emotions control your actions, it affects not only yourself, but the people around you. Psychologists find that control of emotions can be gained by understanding the stimulus-response pattern.
I give lessons, but ain't here to teach ya. No preacher, reach out through the speakers to tease ya. With truth in my speech, no need to tweak up. I'm hungry for the shit, I'll eat up and feed hard. Don't call me sir or mister, history a mystery. Bring misery, liquor weed, coke, speed, dabbler, no so blow, no Pablo. Just little league, just to make a quick buck. Mostly for Percy, got high off my own supply. No mercy, I'll pop like blister. Explode in your area, vision scarier. If blood spilt, then I'll clean it up. Kill your bacteria, but still chilled like on Valerian. You ain't ill, no delirious. Have the science of life worked out. Seeing the perks now earn my worth will get burnt out.
Magic tour hat with more rabbits, pour from the abyss, spewing beef with this horseradish. We all savage, restore that to war ravage. Core famished, tools to collect my reward package. Four banished, all stars of war passage. Pepper in this pig to make a meal out of pork scratchings. Got you dogs hanging, banging down your doors, bragging down the M for a 90 before crashing. Pick it back, got the show for you to drive me on. Overdue but steady when I spit the beat I'm riding on. Slicing your dreams, got a Kruger seat to buy up on. Rackets getting ready, man, you better put the siren on. You couldn't fathom how my brain works. I Johnny with the enemy, but Reek can make your pain worse. Cursing with profane words, battering the brain souls. The choppy beats are kicking with, I'm revving up the chainsaws.
Dropping heavy without lifting a thing. The only bars you exercise once you hit in the gym. Yeah, this is light work, rappers are dead weight. Get your head caved if you spot that. Skull crushing, call me on back, Nino comprende. Reload the pen game, bean token, them strains. Supercharged on a battery acid trip. Looting Mars, doing some galactic bits. Thick skinned like the dank it's in, I'm too bizarre. Lighting up the sky with a lunar arc. Solar flares go side to side, through and far, high and wide. Wish on that shooting star, whoa.
formal is an animal. Rappers are incomparable. Nah, we ain't a fan of those. Need to pack it in like a pallet on a Hordia. Never mind my anabolic state of euphoria.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's how it goes.
Gas in a hoodie pouch, prowl when it's dead out. Beard fully stopping demons leaking out the hell mouth. It's Wolfgang, laughing at every type of palaver. Jumping on the sofa as if the carpet was lava. The bad father, coding lyrics in Java. Flinging enchiladas out the windows of a ladder. Let's drive by guava, I'm high on life, partner. Hit with the precision of a high-life parlor. Full tilt, tea with 6 and some full milk. Sick enough to run you out of school with your fool's ill. Cruel prick, imposing his will on his subjects. Vocal adjustments, cutting your crew into subsets. With subtext to suppress the 4-minute clicks. Jumped out the abyss to scramble your brain with a whisk. Quick-witted the shit, lessons done in a bit. If you wanna kick the knowledge, then just listen to this.
What a banger. No, nice. F.A.T.P from across the pond.
Yeah, there's no mistaking the sounds right there. That was K-Soul's and Mr. Substance. That track was called School's Out. I do believe that was released at the end of last week. I do think it was available on Bard Picasso Records. That track was featuring Wolfgang Vandergast, the Blue City Firm, and DJ Dirty Dice. Big shout out to all South Wales, massive. We've got a lot more South Wales hip hop coming up for you later on in the show. Right now though, what we got that banging joint, that OG flavour, that one by the Corner Store Connoisseurs. It's featuring John Murdoch and the UK's very own DJ TMB. Yeah, check this out, people.
Doc, man, what's up with these cats, man? Out here bugging and shit. Dig me? It's the connoisseurs, bitch.
Yeah, forged from excellence, a force to be reckoned with. OG flavor from the corner store veterans. The life and time spitting ghetto gospel testaments. Youngins getting reckless and forgetting who the legends is. Stay in your zone and keep your face in your phone. On borrowed time with a high interest rate on the loan. Pay you a visit, end up breaking your bones. Know these hands fade you different like a razor and comb. We effortlessly breach incredible feats. Pardon my speech, but your pockets looking heroin sheep. You get no rhythm, boy, you dead on the streets. Your baby mother's son bathing down on Kensington Beach. By any means necessary, bet the money gotta generate. Peace to block huggers living off of little Debbie cakes. Don't believe me, cocksucker, let me demonstrate with TMB. Cutting something deadly out the record crate.
That OG flavor, remind you of a corner bodega.
With the OGs and the Ferraris.
Rhymes cocky, crazy ill, man, rowdy.
Straight up live, bitch, that OG flavor and that old E behavior.
Kick it with the OGs and the Ferraris.
Rhymes cocky, crazy ill, man, rowdy.
Got a whole line of classic joint.
Yeah, Murdoch's in the F-Station, connoisseur and lost children. 10 shots got me walking all tilted, smoking unfiltered. Paul Mall's on a guilt trip. Bodega bundles, Alpha Omega hustle. Sold the last pack to this bow-legged couple. Fiends act up sometimes and cause trouble. Male or female, you can both catch the knuckles. But when you draw heat, that brings detectives. You gotta fall back and start to come to your senses. That failed, you relapsed and started smoking wet with a bunch of wild street cats living with a death wish. Meanwhile, I got 10 bricks from Mexicanos. One out the crew looks white, resembles Bono. Likes to get drunk on tequila and play the bongos. Telling war stories of the days he ran with Pablo.
That OG flavor, remind you of a corner bodega.
With the OGs and the Ferraris.
Rhymes cocky, crazy ill, man, rowdy.
Straight up live, bitch, that OG flavor and that old E behavior.
Kick it with the OGs and the Ferraris. Rollies.
Rhymes cocky, crazy ill, man, rowdy.
Got a whole lot of classic joint.
One water, two Dutchess, threes for my true hustlers. Fourth quarter, the corner store port shorter. Illmatic, war reporter. Bars, bogeys, and hoagies. Got credit, Poppy owe me. Nowadays masked up like a goalie. Back day rock champion Brody. Outside with a blunt and a OE. Over easy, oh no, eat me. Like a flat top grill flows greasy. Get your cheese steaked, he's beefcake. Put the blade to your face like clean shaves.
What a banger. F.A.T.P.
Yeah, that was taken off the No Stunt Doubles album. Do go check out the Corner Store Connoisseurs Bandcamp, because that's a double double-sided CD. That's a double CD for you people there. They've just released a merchandise bundle as well. Along with that, the bundle includes obviously you get the download from Bandcamp, you get a pack of slap stickers, you get a cigarette lighter.
Oh, sick. Everyone always needs one of them.
With a Cornerstone Connoisseurs logo on it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and you get a accessory button. I don't know if that means a badge in the US of A, but yeah, go check out the Corner Store Connoisseurs over on Bandcamp, yo. What can I say? It's F.A.T.P HHS UK on all social media. That's where you find it. It's wild1radio.com as well. Go check out what goes on the rest of the station during the week, people, because there's a whole hope of shiz that goes down. What we've got that live band submission I was telling you about from Hi-Hat and Mad Rock. Apparently the lyrics to this were slapped down in verse here in the UK. They were then shipped off to Mad Rock over in Italy, and he got his live band to lay down the beats. So yo, check this banger out.
Alright. You know what it is. It's Hi-Hat.
1, 2, 3.
You know. Sat back with the days of waste. It's like that. Big the facts, but I take the case. Make the weight, no shame, but I face to face. It's day to day with the blade, with the razor. Take it's getting crazy. Sitting on a simple life, hazy. Getting by, living life, cripple mind, phase me. Don't need the money, no cold dreams or honey, so I proceed for nothing like OG. You nutty. Now I'm certified, spitting out the words you like, spinning round to turn an eye, looking like a night. Cause I know that you like this, living in a mission that I'm getting done. The mileage is righteous, spitting on the river with the nitrous. Get what you're giving in life, we burn for the prizes, it's priceless. Now I gotta go and burn this life, which I might miss. Tighten up the bars when I write this. Stuck at the back in the mission alive, I've been fucked by the facts, but I'm getting it right. And when I can't trust that brother set aside, who the hell are you to judge when I'm making my mind? Stuck at the back in the mission alive, I've been fucked by the facts, but I'm getting it right. When I can't trust that brother set aside, who the hell are you to judge when I'm making my mind? It's like that. I live a life that I wanna lead right with the honesty. Why would you honor me? You're gonna be another piece of shit, like getting into fist fights, missing on your shit, wife, getting sick at midnight. Fuck that fake shines and take time to make rhymes on a late night. I make mine, I stay fine, grace by on a great ride. So come by for a great night grooving, trying to find a reason for this movement. She's moving her body when I'm choosing the music. I've got a rocket, I know you love it, so hold tight all night, bitch. I'm coming and busting a cold fight, looking like a burnt out candle. Word you can't handle, gonna rock it up tonight. Up the hype, love the vibe, we run the rhymes 100 times. Love the shine, we underline. Stuck at the back in the mission alive, I've been fucked by the facts, but I'm getting it right. And when I can't trust that brother set aside, who the hell are you to judge when I'm making my mind? Stuck at the back in the mission alive, I've been fucked by the facts, but I'm getting it right. When I can't trust that brother set aside, who the hell are you to judge when I'm making my mind? It's like stuck at the back in the mission alive, I've been fucked by the facts, but I'm getting it right. And when I can't trust that brother set aside, who the hell are you to judge when I'm making my mind? Stuck at the back in the mission alive, I've been fucked by the facts, but I'm getting it right. When I can't trust that brother set aside, who the hell are you to judge when I'm making my mind? It's like that. It's like that.
What a banger. F.A.T.P.
Take it back. Montana the Menace, Edo G, Craig G. Take me back, man. So when you thought about what may have possibly influenced your style, man, I know a lot of guys act like it just came out the sky. They had no inspiration, nothing wanted to make them do their thing. All I could do is tell you my journey, though, man. Yo. I used to get my tapes ready for the awesome too. Do people my age remember? Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm speaking on before the music became disposable. There's a certain standard I refuse to hold you to. Know nothing about hearing those late night mix shows. Blank cassette tapes in a box, I had to get those. Asleep with it recording, had school in the morning. Played it back on my Walkman at the bus stop yawning. Got really excited when they played an exclusive. Memorized the words so the meaning I could deduce it. All these things made me a much better lyricist. Kept the volume at high level so I could feel the gifts. Park Jam's my favorite, him and Dope MCs live. Fly crowd control, I wanted to be these guys. I was a student, always studied my craft. You can focus on the future, but never forget the past. Take it back.
We live for this, we live for this sound here.
Skills remain timeless.
My God, days are way back.
The game ain't the same. Take it back.
We live for this, we live for this sound here.
Skills remain timeless.
My God, days are way back.
The game ain't the same.
As a teen, I would dream I was one of Wu-Tang. I've seen those guys live, still a huge fan. I spend all my money on CDs in the shop. Mum said it ain't funny, it's a disease that I got. Sat at the back of the bus, tried to rap and make beats by slapping the dust off the back of the seats. Used to watch Scribble Jam to see who'd be crowned the winner of the battle after 2 or 3 rounds. Used to lay in bed and watch the lyricist lounge. Hit play and nod my head, then mimic the sound. Envied many MCs that I aspired to be. In the future, will any be inspired by me? Now I'm preparing pages and sharing stages with veteran sages, yet I've never been famous. Planned and believed with an essence of patience. Damn, I've achieved, I'm in the presence of greatness.
Let's take a sec to think back. Because it is survival of the fittest.
Stay well connected.
Let's take a sec to think back. Because it is survival of the fittest.
Stay well connected. Them other groups never paid me no mind. Progressive man in the street, waving the sign. Down 2 touchdowns, play from behind. Put on my headphones, 88.1 to 88.9. That's where I got my inspiration at. Case and facts has then been chasing that. Place me back to then, no replacing that. Been a conscious rapper, no aiming gats. Became the main attract. My era, 80s, 90s, period. Nowadays, everybody wanna mirror it. I'm hearing it, but real MCs, they all fearing it. A lyricist, learn from the best to speak clear as this. But y'all all the same Sprite Sierra miss. I ain't here to judge, be an analyst. No internet, the good shit the camera miss. But Edo's still here dropping the hammer fist.
They know I'll be rocking.
Take them rhymes back. It's coming back.
I do it how I do it, cause I do it from the gut.
They know I'll be rocking. Take them rhymes back. It's coming back.
I do it how I do it, cause I do it from the gut.
Listen. Ever since a young youth, the mark with cannons. The young mind vibrates, sparks expansions. I'm atom, self-energy, I percolate. Snap them like vertebrae, increase murder rates. Microphone homies, scrape up bodies. Powerful impact, boom, from the shoddy. John Gotti, Nolly, I'm probably the most godly. You Harley, hot as wasabi, to me a hobby. I'm Arby's, beef gets served and well done. Then octagon, moron, that's how the L come. Bench press words and I curl on phrases. I point like lasers, bypass majors.
pages. We sages, grab a pen, rewrite history, embody the word in the flesh, no mystery. And victory appeared this year, it's now evident. Pay homage and respect, it's the new rap president. Yeah.
Rhymers, breakers, poppers, taggers, rappers, lawyers, doctors. Check 1, 2, hands up and don't stop. All around the globe we live in this hip-hop. Rhymers, breakers, poppers, taggers, rappers, lawyers, doctors. Check 1, 2, hands up and don't stop. All around the globe we loving this hip-hop.
Before I spit on the track, had a piece of cardboard doing spins on my back. Boombox on my shoulders, roaming the halls. That cap tag my name on bathroom walls. I'm all that and then some. Short, dope, and handsome. Bust a nut inside your ear so you can hear where I come from. The beats and the rhymes been part of my life. I'm the white fife dog when I'm rocking the mic. You've been rapping for a year, big deal. Get real, you couldn't handle the bars in my big wheel. I'm up in the cut like Blades and Kill Bill. The world is mine like Nas and Ill Will. They say hip-hop is dead, only time will tell. But as long as I'm rhyming, it's alive and well. Check 1, 2, my homie, you know it don't stop. All around the globe, my people live in this hip-hop.
Hey yo, hip-hop's my lifeline, the heart starter, always in my lifetime, best friend and father, constant, part of everything I've been a part of. Without it, dead like a phone without a charger. Check it, if you're not ahead, won't get the message. Stay a step ahead, squad def like Eric's. More than business, a family affair, that's what this is. These days it's rare, you can hear the crickets. C75 and Mind Power bro, here for the seeds like a flower show. Yeah, dropping rhymes every hour so. Never had an hour go slow, ripping mics till the power blow. Designs for life, God creations. Now we're united nations. From the birthplace on Cedric Avenue, through time and space, in my heart's where we travel to.
Rhymers, breakers, poppers, taggers, rappers, lawyers, doctors. Check 1, 2, hands up and don't stop. All around the globe we live in this hip-hop. Rhymers, breakers, poppers, taggers, rappers, lawyers, doctors. Check 1, 2, hands up and don't stop. All around the globe we loving this hip-hop.
Killer candidate, radiate, gangsta party, let's celebrate. Solomon the Great, elephant weight. Regardless, I'ma regulate. Sucker MCs, we annihilate, eliminate when they perpetrate. Born in the era where they cooked the cocaine and made cookie in my bulletproof hoodie. I'ma need a BBW, you can keep the Slim Goody. Catch me on tour with Al Doogie. Method Man rolls too tight, you can't pull me. Besides, I'm thinking of mansion and manslaughter. By any means necessary, I gotta feed my daughter. You sucker MCs in the game is wet though. I'm here to overthrow. The marijuana look indigo. Penitentiary posing in the portfolio. No genuine, but your baby mama wanna ride in my rodeo. Killer bars, dispatcher, supreme stature, lyrical rapture. Solomon Childs, Cuban Pete, and Crumb Snatcher.
Beats, rhymers, breakers, poppers, taggers, rappers, lawyers, doctors. Check 1, 2, hands up and don't stop. All around the globe we live in this hip-hop. Beats, rhymers, breakers, poppers, taggers, rappers, lawyers, doctors. Check 1, 2, hands up and don't stop. All around the globe we loving this hip-hop, hip-hop.
What a banger. F.A.T.P.
That's right, that was back-to-back bangers here at F.A.T.P. What you heard straight after that hi-hatter joint was Montana the Menace. The track was entitled Take It Back. That was featuring Craig G, Edo G, and the cuts on that were produced by Jabba the Cut. And that track was actually produced by Rockwell. Straight after that was another international submission from C75 Live's very own Cuban Pete. The track was called Around the Globe, and that was featuring none other than Crumb Snatcher, Kinetic 9, Solomon Childs, and that was produced by DJ Wiz. You get us on social media, F.A.T.P HHS UK. We are absolutely everywhere. Go give us a like, a follow, and a share. Artists, if you want to get your music on this show, it's info@F.A.T.P info@fatphiphopshow.uk. That's info@fatphiphopshow.uk. We're going to play you something right now off Joe Public's latest brand new EP that goes by the name of the Kraftwerk EP. This track we're playing you is featuring Michael Parkinson and Sublingual. Banging. And it's entitled You Never Know. So yeah, you'll enjoy this, folks, guaranteed.
No effort, no work, no job, no savings of money. A choice right now between fear and love. The eyes of fear want you to put bigger locks on your door, buy guns, close yourself off. The eyes of love instead see all of us as one.
Yeah, we're still grinding. Known for the art of craft when I'm rhyming. They can never par the par, so don't try it. It's kinda like Krav McGraw with fists flying. Even though I'm still in the dark, I kept shining. I do what I done with the beat and kept writing. Never really wanted the beef, but kept fighting. Cause if you wanna get to the peak, you keep climbing. Still holding on with a twist of fate, even though I'm still feeling drunk from yesterday. So I keep my eyes on the pressure gauge, so I maintain, never break from the pressure, mate. When it's done, always know there's a better way. It's never fun when you know you could be better paid. I fill my lungs with the herb just to meditate, burn till I elevate, earning from what I say.
You never know unless you try, so try to focus on the light. There's an ocean of regret, that's why I float against the tide. Don't let the hopelessness divide upon this roller coaster ride. We're not broken by design, but unity they won't supply. You never know unless you try, so try to focus on the light. There's an ocean of regret, that's why I float against the tide. Don't let the hopelessness divide upon this roller coaster ride. We're not broken by design, but unity they won't supply.
And in order to make it, you gotta take it. And in order to make it, you gotta take it.
Take a second, redefine your thoughts outside the lines they drawn. A system riddled with remorse and whack promises. A lesson never learnt because the question wasn't taught. This life is yours of course, but we define your purpose with our policies. Well, I'm less about the suit wearing rat race. Necktie nooses in loops for the cash. Make loot till your back breaks. Duped by the fat cat faces. Cooped into flat pack cages. I'm more about setting it free. Write a rhyme until my fingertips bleed over beckoning beats. Forget sleep, heavy fist, I put the piece up on the page. Parky bumping up productions and public slanging the stage. Ain't it strange how you never took a leap of faith? Meanwhile we're grinding till our bones are brittle and they break. Make no mistake, I ain't bitter despite the bullshit. Just tell it how it is and had enough and so I school.
You never know unless you try, so try to focus on the light. There's an ocean of regret, that's why I float against the tide. Don't let the hopelessness divide upon this roller coaster ride. We're not broken by design, but unity they won't supply. You never know unless you try, so try to focus on the light. There's an ocean of regret, that's why I float against the tide. Don't let the hopelessness divide upon this roller coaster ride. We're not broken by design, but unity they won't supply.
And in order to make it, you gotta take it. And in order to make it, you gotta take it.
13,000 revolutions spun around. Why would I rush to run with your crowd? But I'm a lit for dumbing it down. I'm in my own lane, a slow lane. I go it alone on my own pace. How about enough of the close chase? So stubble covers my whole face in so 8. Been raising the bar in these low stakes. Cross, pollinating the flavors, taking the best from both strains. Clouds are thick and this smoke dripped. I sit on the dock of this old bay. Monotony follows me up and I gotta relocate, cause there's no change except for the skepticism. Prejudice affects your vision. Algorithm, they fill you with fate, so now the less you listen. Check the rat and the raving, rattling cages. Patterns ain't changing. They switch your compassion for blame. Yeah, that is insane, it's happening blatant. It's making me switch off. I'ma ditch my wristwatcher. I'ma ditch my iPhone for a brick wall. I make shit stop there. Stirring a big pot. Scripting is like the Hitchcock, forcing us to pick sides. I think twice and I think not. You never know unless you try, so try to focus on the light. There's an ocean of regret, that's why I float against the tide. Don't let the hopelessness divide upon this roller coaster ride. We're not broken by design, but unity they won't supply. You never know unless you try, so try to focus on the light. There's an ocean of regret, that's why I float against the tide. Don't let the hopelessness divide upon this roller coaster ride. We're not broken by design, but unity they won't supply. You never know unless
should try, so try to focus on the whys. There's an ocean of regret, that's why I float against the tide. Don't let the hopelessness divide upon this roller coaster ride. Unity they won't supply, cause we're not broken by design. You know, unless you want to spit some bars, Ames? What's up?
A bar.
You want a bar now, do ya? You want some bars?
You gotta take it.
Yo, Joe Public, I like the way you left your kid in there that just invaded your session, man. Dope, very dope. And now go check out the Graphwork EP. It's a dope project, I tell you now. And I like the cover as well because it's reminiscent of the Clockwork Orange video cover, which is a banging move there. Oh yeah, thop.co.uk, our partner, our sponsor. Go check out thop.co.uk. We have a F.A.T.P store there where you can buy merchandise with the F.A.T.P logo on it. That's t-shirts, hoodies, hats, beanie caps. We also handle a number of artist merchandise on there like Casket, Terror, Echo from the US of A. Do go check that out. If you buy a F.A.T.P t-shirt or a hoodie with the F.A.T.P logos on them, you can grab yourself a 10% discount with the code F.A.T.P Show. You enter the code F.A.T.P Show at checkout. You'll get 10% off any of ours, F.A.T.P's, t-shirts, hoodies or hats, and it's international delivery, so get on it, people. Remember that F.A.T.P Show. Where are we going now? We're going to the north and the east. Newcastle ends. This is Gist of. The track's called Normal Island. We dropped this a couple of weeks ago and I like it, that's why you're hearing it.
How the fuck do I start? Right. Looking for culture? Well, there is no culture. Just getting pissed, going to work and voting for vultures and being confused but acting like you're not, pretending you've got the clue that nobody's got, and getting offended about people getting offended more than the people you say getting offended. We've gone too far right on what's left of snob. Spell women with an X, you're probably a knob. There's too much noise, man, there needs to be silence and contemplation between ambulance sirens, open-mindedness, honest reflection, but we've gone too far in the wrong direction. Substandard standards laughed at and left stranded, the state of this island, but I see no anger. Well, there's anger, it's just misdirected and disjointed. I would go on, it just feels a bit pointless. It's an absolute banana bomb of confident idiocy, corruption and cronyism, a lack of proficiency. There's a bit of efficiency, something to do well. Stab you in the back and then point at someone else. Fuck a youth club, give us cuts, a massive abandonment. Clap for the NHS and then vote to dismantle it. We're through the looking glass, call the nurses amazing, but when it comes to paying them, spit in the faces. Psychopathic nature, fake smiles and statements, descending to slavers, lawbreakers and makers. They do what they want cause they know that they can. In the palm of a wrinkled hand, a gormless class. Gods are rags and you repeat what you read. Don't consider the source, just compose a tweet. It's all been designed around your worst side, and you're so well trained that it works every time. Get your hands up in the class if you've got any class. There's a definite silence, a distinct lack of hands. Pathetic with their sedatives, embarrassing predators, disingenuous, degenerates and various etc. I think we lost the battle of bitterness and sourness, blaming other people for shortcomings and their hours. The bloke with the matches is blaming the one on fire. Must be sharp on the pitchforks as if we're not all just tired. Content with mediocrity, confidently complacent as nationalism notches up another battered nation, and we look out at the world from a sad lonely basement. Short man syndrome on a national basis. The snake oil salesman, he calls it a day as he packs away the cure of what's made you insane. Targets sedated with a plague of hatred, funneled into a collective consciousness that's vacant. We followed the sirens, now we're stuck on this island. There's no rationalising it or chance of surviving. Understandably upset but the pain self-inflicted. Walking, talking, boring contradiction. Bow down to the overlords, ye are massive. Who in any other school would get absolutely battered, but you followed them anyway, spouting a narrative he didn't even form, he just parroted. It's proper embarrassing, but it's where we're at. Gone too far right, and what's left is mad. Orchestrated violence, police state but proud of it. Racist, sexist foundation that's floundered. It's all gone a bit mental as I make plans to bail. For last look at a frail nation that's failed. I pack my bags, prep the cat for flying away from the last plane of Normal Island.
What a bang on. No, nice. F.A.T.P from across the pond.
Yeah, don't
like that.
Did you like that? Yeah, just as a bit of a dope artist, a bit of a poet as well. Go give me, myself, PC, the producer, a follow.
And me, Leni, media producer.
Yeah, Leni, media producer. There's UK Medium Pun, DJ Simmy T.
And check out my Instagram, Lenny's DMB_UK.
Yeah, check out that as well. I forgot what I was going to say there, but never mind. That's okay. Let's just go straight into this next track. This was submitted from a homeboy of ours here in the city of Leicester. He goes by the name of Synopsis. We played one of his tracks on last week's Australian show that we do on a Sunday. We're dropping you guys one now. This is a homage to our city of Leicester here in the UK. FA Cup champion city of Leicester, that is, by the way. And yeah, this is it. Man. Synopsis. The track's called One Leicester.
Yeah. Wagwan. You don't know this is Kalashnikov, yeah? F.A.T.P, Leicester City. What's good? Rap.
Leicester is an ancient city. It has a proud history stretching back over 2,000 years.
What the noise, the petrol bombs being thrown, look at the car on fire up the street.
Leicester City. One city, one Leicester, all the faces, all the names, all the prosper, all the shame, all the losses, all the gains, all the bosses, all the workers, all the dossers, all the rain, all the profits, all the change, what will it cost you to remain? One city, one Leicester, all the faces, all the names, all the prosper, all the shame, all the losses, all the gains, all the bosses, all the workers, all the dossers, all the rain, all the profits, all the change, what will it cost you to remain? One city, one Leicester, catch me sipping in the lime tree, or kicking back at Stony Cove, winning when my time's free. Braggy Park holds a place in my heart, Deacon Hills where I grab a seat and chill till it's dark. I feel to depart, but she draws me back. Good days and bad days, you know the ways, you know the crack. Photographs of Leicester in the olden days make me proud. At Carnival I'm dancing with the rafters blazing in the crowd. City fans screamed loud. Back in 16 we won the league, fish-eyed Leicesters with a sick team. Big dreams growing up, I wanted to be like 50. Anywhere I went I took my invisible mic with me. Played frisbee with my mates down the Elston Recce. Went to the Caf on the South to cop a leggy brekkie. Sweaty in the summer but the winter days blown round. Dedicating this to Leicester, my hometown. One city, one Leicester, all the faces, all the names, all the prosper, all the shame, all the losses, all the gains, all the bosses, all the workers, all the dossers, all the rain, all the profits, all the change, what will it cost you to remain? One city, one Leicester, all the faces, all the names, all the prosper, all the shame, all the losses, all the gains, all the bosses, all the workers, all the dossers, all the rain, all the profits, all the change, what will it cost you to remain? Catch me in the city on a Friday with the party fools, binge until the morning when they're setting up the market stalls. Particles of Leicester run deep in my skin, unique physique is the gym, and it's champions for the trim. The primary school was Marriott, then I went to Flaxton. Never made the full day, was too many distractions. I've learnt from my actions, now I'm building a good rep. In blood, sweat and beers, I was an angry little suspect. I've took treks down train tracks with spray cans. FYS and BSR represent the same land. I shake hands with any man who reps the city. 15 years of age when I joined the Leicester Gritty. The committee consisting of some Leicester-born estate lads. In it for the love, never intended to make bags. These fakes brag about being hood and so down. I bring the proper sound from the boundaries of my hometown. One city, one Leicester, all the faces, all the names, all the prosper, all the shame, all the losses, all the gains, all the bosses, all the workers, all the dossers, all the rain, all the profits, all the change, what will it cost you to remain? One city, one Leicester, all the faces, all the names, all the prosper, all the shame, all the losses, all the gains, all the bosses, all the workers, all the dossers, all the rain, all the profits, all the change, what will it cost you to remain? Far from Melton where the Felton, and Oakham where the Pokem, Bob Warner's down in Highfields for when your bike's broken, open mics down the music cap and jazz down the Black Horse, need to learn the ropes. See me for a crash course, South Lane to Brawley Town, Wigston up to Bambi Lodge, New Parks and Boggy Lees, you'll find some loyal dogs. Churches and synagogues, mosques and them pretty temples, all living together, embracing the fundamentals. Dealers push rentals with the 9-to-5ers in the traffic. Diplomatic demographics make the city brassic. Soulsby and his bunch of mates out to line their own pockets. Target petty crime, should be tapping up his phone sockets. There's no profits to be made in Leicester engineering. Used to be a time when the industry was domineering. We're steering into 2020 with a lack of jobs. Leicester heads are happy with a croggy and a batch of quads. One city, one Leicester, all the faces, all the names, all the prosper, all the shame, all the losses, all the gains, all the bosses, all the workers, all the dossers, all the rain, all the profits, all the change, what will it cost you to remain? One city, one Leicester, all the faces, all the names, all the prosper, all the shame, all the losses, all the gains, all the bosses, all the workers, all the dossers, all the rain, all the profits, all the change, what will it cost you to remain? Leicester City, the Leicester Gritty Committee, Dice Beats, Synopsis, all my Leicester people, and I'm out.
now who visit the modern retail heart of Leicester fail to appreciate just what there is beyond that retail heart, what there is beyond the ring road, beyond the underpass, beyond the flyovers.
Council leader Peter Soulsby says he welcomes any cash aid. Nevertheless, why pick on Highfields when an area like Braunston in Leicester has a higher unemployment rate? Police were unable to contain trouble near the railway station after a football match, and gangs of youths moved into Highfields and started a pitched battle.
What a banger. F.A.T.P.
We're going to keep it Leicester City we are right now. We're going to go straight in, as it's nearly the hour mark, into a bit of Virizza. Still only one track out there for you people to stream, and that is the track that's called Triumph. We're going to play you something that's due for release very soon. I have a video for this track as well. It's a selfie video that he filmed in prison. The track we're about to play you is called Notes, and yeah, it's a dope bit of selfie video from his prison cell. We've not put it together yet, but hey, it will come, and here's the track Notes.
Running from a 1-2 fed, move them hips for your waist right back while I give it to you slower in a race like that. Open your legs, I wanna taste like that. Don't listen to your mates, cause they fake like that.
Boss a 1-2 step. I was doing moves on a 1-2 ped. Now I'm flying OT with a 1-2 Zs. Running from a 1-2 feds. Move them hips, throw your waist right back while I give it to you slower in a race like that. Open your legs, I wanna taste like that. Don't listen to your mates, cause they fake like that. I'm from Leicester, east of the mids. If it ain't 5 shots, then it's 3 for 20 quid. I do deals on the both, so the fiends they can mix. V Rizzy on the M-way, doing up trips. Zimmer, who's got the keys? Tryna eat someone for 36 C's, know what I mean? Zimmer, who's got the keys? Tryna eat everybody for themselves on the street. Car came up out the mud like a carrot or a spud. Break it down, grub, I ain't tryna be a scruff. Break it down, grub, cause I'm sick of being broke. Better safe than sorry, so the food gets plugged. Came up out the dirt like the Bobby I supply. I sell 946, fuck a 9 till 5. When I fuck your bitch, she said my. Oh my, Virizzy, oh my. If my music don't blow, bro, then I'll never stop. Stepping on white like I'm on a zebra cross. Virizzy's on, fuck whoever said I'm off. New things, got a crib, I'ma set up in a loft. I got recalled, and all I did was right. Used to steal cars, now I deal white. Yeah, I do wrong, but I do it for the right. Recall, sweatbox, I'm back on first night. Oh my, used to rob, now I just supply. Half a 3-5, turned it to a pie. Count E-lines, I could get a 5. On please drive round 4-wheel drives, oh my. Used to rob, now I just supply. Half a 3-5, turned it to a pie. Count E-lines, I could get a 5. On please drive round 4-wheel drives. Boss a 1-2 step. I was doing moves on a 1-2 ped. Now I'm flying OT with a 1-2 Zs. Running from a 1-2 feds. Move them hips, throw your waist right back while I give it to you slower in a race like that. Open your legs, I wanna taste like that. Don't listen to your mates, cause they fake like that. Cause they fake like that, two-faced like that. I love it when you suck and give me brains like that. Now I'm on the M-way with this beige and crap. But when I sell it all, you know I'm coming straight right back. Cause it's you that I like. I know you hate my life because I'm moving this white. I know I'm very different to the dudes that you like, but it's you that I like. So come and ride upon me like a Suzuki bike. Cause it's you that I like. I know you hate my life because I'm moving this white. I know I'm very different to the dudes that you like, but it's you that I like. So come and ride upon me like a Suzuki bike. What's a 1-2 step? Right then left. I like when you sweat and put your thighs on my neck. Yeah, I've been penned couple times, I regret. Could've died when a brother got knifed in his neck. What's a 1-2 step? Left then right. I'm a back box galley like I'm teeth in a bike.
Yeah, don't forget, people, social media. It's F.A.T.P HHS UK. We're just about everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, Mixcloud, Soundcloud, Audio Mac. Anywhere else we are that we forgot?
No, I don't think we have forgotten.
No. But yeah, anyway, go check out wildonerradio.com as well. Check out the rest of the week, what goes on at this station, because there's a whole heap of dope music, as I told you about last week. If you want to get down with it during the weekend, check us out on a Sunday, as we have a new 1 hour slot back to back with the Skid Row show that goes out on tune1.com.au out of Australia. Me, PC the producer, her, Leni, media producer. I tell you what I'm getting harassed. That's what's happening. I've been getting harassed recently, both over the phone and via the mail. Yeah, the mailman or the post, whichever you want to call it. I'm being harassed into taking drugs that I don't want by the government.
What kind of drugs?
Something that's called a vaccination.
Oh, yeah.
They've sent me 2 letters and 3 phone calls, and they do not get the gist when I say no.
Yeah, it's the same with me as well.
They really do not understand what I mean when I say no. It's quite simple, isn't it? No means no.
No means no.
Don't ring me up, don't send me letters, don't knock on my door, because it pisses me off. If I want drugs, I go out and buy them. I won't have them pushed on me by a government. Alright?
Yeah,
but hey, swiftly moving on, I got a banging joint for you right now. This is Frisco Boogie. The track's called Sunset. It's off his album that's due to be released that goes by the name of Circus, but I'm going to tell you more about that at the back end of the track.
Look over your shoulder, remember I told you when I be older I'll still be a soldier, colder than many and any and plenty like Benny. I'm sending them over the edge and I'm edging my bets when I'm vexed. I'm taking my time when I rhyme like a vet. When I'm putting in work I'll be all over town until the sun goes down.
Ladies and gentlemen, get your tickets and go now. The show is continuous. It's never out. It's never over. It goes on all the time.
Until the sun goes down. No, I'm in disguise in the same clothes, up in the sky breaking rainbows, searching for colours that's never discovered so I can make millions on new clothes. Working out ways I wonder, driving my days like thunder, never clapping the snooze while I'm on a cruise like Tom. I'm thumbing through numbers, searching for calls to make while I be baking insomnia cakes. Cause staying awake is the way I'll be making my play until my day to break. Life level 4-9, 5-0 is slow time, 5-1 is core divine, 5-2 is plus rewind. Maybe I'll be 8-3 when I return to earth, but for now it's time to work until the sun goes down. I'm always working in that work, that's how I will survive. I'm always working in that work, that's how I will survive. I'm always working in that work, that's how I will survive. I'm always working in that work until the sun goes down. In that work, that's how the sun survives. We all live and die on the same day. Don't wanna see pavements washed away. The Hennessy River delivers the shivers as it slithers through alleyways. See them snakes and serpents, but apples are bitten on purpose. That's the control of the circus until the sun goes down. So now let that seep in. Still I'm almost like I'm creeping, protecting myself like I'm sailing the rivers and boy my ship ain't leaking, helping myself like a selfish deacon. If you don't understand Google the meaning, I'm dreaming of days when you're catching my waves until then watch for the beacons. If I be grimace I'm weeping, I'm probably not in the mood for speaking, plotting the ways of killing the game, then digging the plots to keep it. The death of their cadence is evidence, so they're just dedicated to decadence. I guess that's how they stay relevant until the sun goes down. I'm always working in that work, that's how I will survive. I'm always working in that work, that's how I will survive. I'm always working in that work, that's how I will survive. I'm always working in that work until the sun goes down. If sleep is the cause of death, insomnia is feeding me breath. Still making them cakes, like mirrors multiply when they break. The meek will inherit the earth. Well please remember your worth, and just go put in that work until the sun goes down. I'm always working in that work, that's how I will survive. I'm always working in that work, that's how I will survive. I'm always working in that work, that's how I will survive. I'm always working in that work.
So yeah, like I said, that track was Sunset by Frisco Boogie. That's released on the 11th of June. So do keep an eye out for that on all streaming platforms. The album, it's off Circus, that comes out sometime in July. We do not have a date for that as of yet, but as we do, we'll get it to you. If you want to send your music into the show to get heard, just like Frisco Boogie has done right there, it's info@fatphiphopshow.uk. That's all you need, is info@fatphiphopshow.uk. Do not, whatever you do not put .co.uk, because that's not us. We are just simply .uk. info@fatphiphopshow.uk. Find us on social media as well, FatPHHS UK. We're just about everywhere. So next we've got a submission that excuse me, that I requested that we get sent in to get played on this show tonight. It's from an outfit from South Wales. Like I said, we're getting back into some South Wales hip hop. They go by the name of Monochrome, consisting of Lowrider and Deflexer. They've got a DJ as well. Apparently he's from our city, the city of Leicester. I didn't catch his name, but I'm pretty sure I will get that to you soon. They sent us a few tracks in at my request. Well, I didn't, I just requested some, and they sent a few in, which is dope. This one we're about to play is an exclusive, I've been told. So yeah, there was no date for release or anything else like that. It just says it's bare exclusive. The track's entitled, what's it say? LSSB. Like I say, over the Welsh border we go for this joint, and this is a bit of a long link, so I'm going to say, if you want to get your music heard on the show, it's info@fatphiphopshow.uk. That's info@fatphiphopshow.uk. No .co.uk. People have done that and failed. It's just simply .uk. But yeah, right now we're going to go into this Soldiers of Monochrome joint. Like I says, it's called LSSB. And oh god, I'm just going to shut up, let the music play out, and then into the joint.
Pull out a record.
Let's begin.
My mind is telling me something.
Let's begin.
I said the feelings of the unknown. You see through trees to get home. Take a leaf and let go. Make a chief and expose. Timing is essential. Take a sec to check your phone. Dumb like a dial tone. Follow like a clone. I see you rolling when you're strolling down the street, but you're alone and you don't know where you're going. So you should try to focus. Proceed to read this notice. This is not hocus pocus. Some real fucking magic. You're not there but not close. You're not warm but not froze. Hopeless, you don't know what comes next and what goes. Like a stop clock, when time stops, you take stock of what's real and what's not. And your mind chops up different sentences like a chopping block. But it's not, feels real, but you won't. Just let go and take hold and get dropped. I see you rolling when you're strolling down the street, but you're alone and you don't know where you're going.
So when you see us and we're walking down the street and you're alone, I think you know where this is going. Hey, yo, check it, and keep this on the record. If you step against me, then you're gonna be getting severed. We got lyrics stacked and smoking beat, statistics that we're not deplete. We're rising over foes and feet. We're getting played from the UK all the way to Cali streets, and this is sweet. It's time to break the borders, so fuck the government's orders. We got to do what we got to do to keep it moving forward. We're carrying the dead bodies of our fallen soldiers. I'm trying to ease the pain with this cannabis strain. My favorite flavor is the super lemon haze. It's the way it gets me super blaze and helps me through this writer's block. I won't stop even when I'm on top. I won't change the plot. I'm giving it all that I got, and that's a lot. I'm making hip hop even when I'm old. I rap through the blood clots. Rap through the blood clots. Sounds good, man. Sounds good, man. So when you see us and we're walking down the street and you're alone, I think you know where this is going. It's going.
Yo, pass me the MIC and let it be homage to the old school. The grey is leaking knowledge, so start judging me like I'm an old fool. And bend your ears and listen up, I'ma kick it like a TCQ, or like a buster with the heart after the wall. And if you don't follow, then you better study, cause this ain't De La Soul and I ain't your fucking buddies. You don't know where you're going, like the boys who wind up lost, cause SOM ain't going nowhere, just we're permanently embossed.
what a banger. F.A.T.P, F.A.T.P, nice.
Hardcore hip hop.
F.A.T.P from the United Kingdom. UK. Wild One Radio. Enjoy. F.A.T.P.
Representing lovely
F.A.T.P.
UK underground.
That's definitely my cup of tea. One lump or two.
Filthy is the council house that I was raised in, and pissing all up on the wall. I'm trying to write my name, bitch, too high to focus. Midas dome, it turned gold when I say shit, but like the price of gold, my life is going down the drain quick. To the Batmobile, robbing kids for Happy Meals. Heist inspired by Ocean's 11, that's a classic film. I ain't got a Clooney what I'm doing, Looney Tune perusing. Sat up in a jacuzzi, crunching through another pack of pills. Somehow not an addict yet, I'm addicted to rapping. Quit the clarinet, I made a stack off that but never cashed the check. Antichrist blasphemous, and I like cannabis. Alchemistic, I mixed it with the poison of a basilisk. Harry Potter pothead, panty dropper, drop dead gorgeous. I'm flawless, ask my fucking god complex. Heavyweight prospect, renegade got next. I'm writing rhymes that might confine the devil to his dog bed. I'm from that Blackberry ballin', Bluetooth me what you got era. Disagreements get sorted on the spot era. And everybody on the block's fearful, cause they all here for the long run. I'm from that Blackberry ballin', Bluetooth me what you got era. Disagreements get sorted on the spot era. And everybody on the block's fearful, cause they all here for the long run. Just a down and out spitter, I ain't got nothing to lose. I'm only fucking with the truth, that's why I'm not in the news. I'll tie the knot in the noose. It's not comfy but I fuck with the view. I'm just dangling with Frank until they cutting us loose. I'm cut from different cloth, swinging back and forth like an astronaut. No oxygen around me, got me kinda blue, but I'm a survivor, prize fighter of the lightest hue. And how I got to be this sick, I haven't got the slightest clue. The restless home, a holy fire, never show emotion, guy. I'll leave you with two swollen eyes, a broken thigh and a stolen wife. Mr. Outspoken, citing poems over social life, but never goes outside the noted by his repulsion to light. Tsunami kid, I made a wave, but I never tried to ride it. I don't feel pain, I'm showing signs of that polyneuritis. Invincible, I got my flame back like Cyndaquil. Now I'll go out in public and do what you're scared to do in private. I'm from that Blackberry ballin', Bluetooth me what you got era. Disagreements get sorted on the spot era. And everybody on the block's fearful, cause they all here for the long run. I'm from that Blackberry ballin', Bluetooth me what you got era. Disagreements get sorted on the spot era. And everybody on the block's fearful, cause they all here for the long run. Welcome to my fucked up mind. Fucked up mind. Fucked up mind. Coming up with conundrums, stay callous with the cars. Inner city functions till we living out abroad. Peter Pipe, the piper's wife, will PK fit the piper's gauze? Or should I leave the wounds wide open, drive by in the north, riding like I'm Johnny Marston, keeping high up on my horse. Hit a bank from the vault, then we flying out the doors. I'm a grade A fuck up, say fates, man I couldn't. I just jump up in the room, turn the cipher to a ruckus. I'm alive to this hustle, see my blood, kin and muscle. Kill a king, take his throne, then throw it to the rubble. Fuck the clout talk, I'm about thoughts. Money troubles be my downfall, but this money coming, it'll drown y'all. To the sickest gun, there's a bow dog. Hit a bump, give me slumps, I just get it in, get it done. Settle it, then I bun. To the fair piss, suck your mum. I'm from that Blackberry ballin', Bluetooth me what you got era. Disagreements get sorted on the spot era. And everybody on the block's fearful, cause they all here for the long run.
Wild One Radio. Yeah, that's Leicesters, Wild One Radio. You're listening to the F.A.T.P Hip Hop Show, direct from the UK, bringing you the dopest hip hop from across the UK and sometimes a little bit further afield. What am I going to say? thehop.co.uk, our partner in crime. Go check out thehop.co.uk. I nearly choked on my words then. There's a whole range of dope ass t-shirts you can buy from there. T-shirts and hoodies and vests and all that. Some of them have got sick ass designs on. Some of them have got dope ass designs on. If you go check out the F.A.T.P store as well, you can buy hoodies and t-shirts with our license plate logos on. And you know they are dope. We've just signed Kasky up from the Dusty Stragglers to supply his t-shirts to the world. He's just sent us a whole host of different logos and variants of different colours, so do go check that, because you will find something on T-Hop that you will purchase. We guarantee you that, people. We guarantee it. What we're going to do, we're going southwest now for the hip hop, direct from the city of Bristol, one of the most and dopest urban populaces here in the UK, if that's how you say it. Bristol City. This is the Inexplicables. The track's called Not Hip Hop, and I know I've played you this before because it's dope as hell.
Narrow-minded motherfuckers. Yo. He's all dipped in the grey, new era and headphones, never checking folk house music or red zone. Dead stone, tags cards when he heads home. Feds know he sold bars cause he says so. Listening to hip hop, watching battling for days on YouTube. Chain rattling, amazed, is that true, dude? Another thinking it's a craze. Barricade yourself in rap like there is no other way. Tupac, Little Dap, Brazil and the Woo. Pharoah Monch, Planet Asia, Dre and Guru. Master Race, Master Killer, Eminem and Biggie. Are you over hip-hop's merits? Are you conscious rap or jiggy? Are you backpack a lab rat or whack rapper for the sad sacks and rap jackers and the fat kappa track mappers? You've made hip-hop conservative with a small c. You boxed yourself in, but you think you're free. They say you're not hip-hop, you're not repping the scene. You're not glorifying apathy, you're smoking the green. You're not hip-hop, you're not mimicking Task Force. You rap over electro, you get what you asked for. Hip-hop, it defines transition. It was born out of change to make a blind man listen. Hip-hop, it takes strength from its past, but it shouldn't stand static, it's not meant to be cast. From 14 to 24 I was the biggest fan. To immerse myself in hip-hop was the sickest plan. I searched deep into underground beats and rhymes, inspired by the art and how it speaks the times. And one thing that struck me about the dopest few was their originality. What they wrote was new. They respected the tradition and the elemental, but their creativity was free and experimental. From Buck back to Bambata, countless rap masters were praised for bringing something fresh. But it seems now we got martyrs, sourdough bastards. You're rising but they're not impressed. They say you're not hip-hop if you rap over house, or if the outfit that you're rocking isn't the mouse. They say you're not hip-hop, this isn't the tempo. But to sound like all my peers, this is not what I meant though. So don't accuse me of not being hip-hop, cause I never rock Nikes, but love rocking flip-flops. My favourite MCs you probably never have heard of. If you're thinking you're fat, it won't last, it burns off. Love it, mate. That's all I listen to. They say you're not hip-hop, you're not repping the scene. You're not glorifying apathy, you're smoking the green. You're not hip-hop, you're not mimicking Task Force. If you rap over electro, you get what you asked for. Hip-hop, it defines transition. It was born out of change to make a blind man listen. And I know you think that your stuff is alright, but I cannot hear shit cause you're cupping the mic.
So now people, we are going to jump straight over the Irish Channel, obviously to Ireland. Where else would we be going over the Irish Channel? We've got a submission for you from the Sea High guys. What were the last track they sent us? Tea and Bourbon Biscuits, I do believe it was called. Not my favourite biscuit, but I wouldn't say no. The track they've just sent us now is entitled Bad Habits. So yeah, people, listen in and let me know what you think to See High and Bad Habits.
I see all these visions in my dreams. All night they scream, I try to sleep, I cry, I bleed, I might concede, give in, give leave, let them take
I look in the mirror and hate my reflection. Remember the days of depression, remember the times of rejection, remember the people that taught you the lessons. I'm feeling a poisonous presence, it's like I'm avoiding possession. There's someone inside and they're destined to find a way into my head when I'm stressing. I know that you think that I'm messing, or thinking I just want attention. Yeah, that'd be great, but I'm telling you everything's falling apart. And I've never been delicate, but it's a menace and feeling I stare at myself and I wish I was everything that I could never be really. I'm selling myself for the price of 1 million listeners, playing my shit, I'm a prisoner, pushing away the familiar. It's like I'm just sillier, it's like I've been frightened of sinister forces. I'm fighting anxiety, pill me up, I guess I might as well live it up. Fill the joint, fill the cup, flashing lights, hit a bump, have a fight in the club, down a pint, throw it up. Look alive, look above, look inside, mess it up. Sometimes I think I have it, sometimes you have to laugh. And I'd be fine if I could banish all these demons and bad habits. Bad habits. I'd be fine if I could banish all these demons and bad habits. Bad habits.
I'd be fine if I could banish all these demons and bad habits.
Sometimes I need some light. I feed on my suffering. I speak, I heed this mic. Let me tell you what I think without worries. You see, I'm crazy.
I just want you all to notice I've been broken since I'm old enough to know it's hopeless. They beat us down in school and teach us to induce psychosis. Numbers and words are great but punished when we show emotions. The world is full of love and good, it always seems to miss me. They say that life is just too short, I say that's wishful thinking. They say that I could reach the top but I'm too busy drinking. I can't hold down a job, it's just as well my ship is sinking. My therapist said that my head was too depressed to help. My medications got me empty, vacant, yeah, my mental health degenerating. Girlfriend says I'm always stuck within my thoughts, but I'm just wasted, face it, we already have been sold and bought. It's devastating. Why you so angry, Craig? It seems that you forgot the path you're taking and you're manic lately. Why not just enjoy the madness? You can take it, you just panic. You'll be fine if you just banish all these demons and bad habits. Bad habits. You'll be fine if you could banish all these demons and bad habits. Bad habits.
I'd be fine if I could banish all these demons and bad habits.
Bad habits. Bad habits.
What a bang on. No, nice. F.A.T.P from across the pond.
Yeah, like I said, people, that there was another submission. That was an exclusive submission as well, because that Steez that you just heard there isn't available to stream or listen to anywhere until the 25th of June. So do go search See High on whatever your favourite streaming site is. I say Amazon because they pay a little bit more than Spotify. I say a little bit more, they pay 3 times more than Spotify, so that's what it's all about. Amazon. Tidal might pay more, Napster might pay more, I do not know, but I definitely know Amazon pays more per stream to the artist than Spotify. Where we're going to go, we're going to go down south with this, right? Technically down south. Verbs and Mr. Slips are from Brighton. They've been signed to the High Focus label, which is good going for them. They released an album that goes by the name of Radio Waves. We played you a few tracks off it before now. The track we're about to play you is in homage of the banging weather that we've been having here all week in the UK, and the track is entitled Summer in the Bits.
Welcome to the saga. Started off with a spliff and a lager at 15. Spitting 16s with schemes larger than streets. We roam for peace, so most don't speak and keep their guard up. These scenes are part of me, from the police to the drama, where fiends love half-heartedly after dark seeking calm. Chasing dreams since the needle hit the arm up. My heart bleeds on page, lacing these psalms. In a place where we live for the day and our pain's masked. Erasing harm with an eighth in the palm, or raising the glass. Mistakes don't always remain in the past. So many people carry stains on their heart. I say people as if I ain't the same. I've been up for days trying to figure out a change. A slave to this maze I call home, where triggers send you to your grave. And everybody wants to go and like they brave. Until somebody catch a body, now they probably dropping names. I see Donnie's getting popping, all because you watching face. Ain't it a shame? Too many minds lost to the rage, or doing time locked in the cage for getting clocked with the weight. We watching in vain, but nobody's got nothing to say. Running away from my problems, I lost among them. And living in a state of decay, succumb to glumness, numb to the thunder and rain. In a place called London, where every summer's the same. Late nights and early mornings in a place that I'd love. Hear the city calling while you're waving on drugs. Same time a sun lays on the pavement in blood. Last breaths taken out reflect the rays of the sun. Late nights and early mornings in a place that I'd love. Hear the city calling days while you waving it up. Same time a sun lays on the pavement in blood. Taking his last breath, slain within the place that he loved. And you noticed how the kid flow, sicker than most. The product to the bits, something like a ticket or coat. All I give him is dope, spitting writtens I quote. Behind mics or on stage for the feeding I know. I hold hope within each pen stroke. Feed my mental growth from the ends where we ain't trying to make amends with foes. And each summer ends with some sort of eventful woe. It's tense on road, unsure of where I'm meant to go. Cause in the end it's home. So why you trying to But if I'm honest, man, I've been getting bored of where I'm at. Need more, trying to place my feet forward on the map and see where life takes me. I need a place I can relax, away from the haze and the taste of yak made to distract. While under a state of surveillance from the nation, and you're pagan, so don't lack into the occasion. That's the main thing to extract from that statement I just spat. Chase the lines to find better, or leave England altogether to settle somewhere with white sands and nice weather. But for now, me I'm fed up. I guess there's something about summers on ends with all your breaders. Late nights and early mornings in the place that I'd love. Hear the city calling while you're waving on drugs. Same time a sun lays on the pavement in blood. Last breaths taken out reflect the rays of the sun. Late nights and early mornings in the place that I'd love. Hear the city calling days while you waving it up. Same time a sun lays on the pavement in blood. Taking his last breath, slain within the place that he loved.
Yeah, we're gonna go and talk about the bedding music right now that you can hear in the background. It's a third hit for the city of Leicester where we're from. It's by 6 Cents. Lives in a small town just on the edge of the city. This is off his Audible Rejects Volume 3 B tape. The track you can hear in the background right now is entitled Grand Closing. Yeah, I'm gonna grandly close my gob, let you people enjoy the rest of this beat, and then we'll go straight into Del Law with a track called Unusual State of Life.
Regardless of the current restrictions, I still need to manifest my inner inhibitions. When you were born with the DNA to create, no scandemic can never interfere with the work rate. It's more than a need when you're an artist. Our art is the oxygen we breathe, we can't part with it. It was more than a joke when the government said you're just retrained. You can reinvent, but we will not be silenced, we will prevail. I'll be waiting to dance on top of their tables when it all derails. When it all derails, cause it will derail. Salutes if you stay focused and true to your mind, not giving in and feeling blindsided by this unusual state of life. Salutes if you stay focused and true to your mind, not giving in and feeling blindsided by this unusual state of life. Now some of us became united, but what I noticed more was the people dividing. Minds unraveling, common sense getting neglected. We weren't prepared to prepare for the unexpected. We've all resorted to stealth ways of staying connected, but small groups now, more than 6 get suspected. They're making up laws as they go, but not even following their own protocols. It's hard to trust these leaders with our lives, the way they make up contracts for their friends and auction them as a prize. I always thought if the world stopped or came to an end, we'd be better equipped, more able to defend without losing our minds, pride or our lives. We've made more of a mess whilst trying to survive, but this is just another test of the human race. And as far as man has come, we're still making a lot of mistakes. Salutes if you stay focused and true to your mind, not giving in and feeling blindsided by this unusual state of life. Salutes if you stay focused and true to your mind, not giving in and feeling blindsided by this unusual state of life. What is next to come? Who the fuck really knows? Fuck the new normal, it feels like a comedy show. Be patient though, we're forced into a limbo, and no one really knows how to navigate the unknown. We need to regroup, reassess before we regrow. It's just how it's gotta go. As we have no advice we can actually trust. Primary school science would be more robust, it's a must. We got to keep our minds right, more people, less power. We can still be their kryptonite, we can survive. We were meant to live off the land, not in this artificial state created by the governing hand. Keep your family and your close ones safe, have your own survival plan. Keep your faith. Keep your faith. Keep your faith. Keep your faith. Salutes if you stay focused and true to your mind, not giving in and feeling blindsided by this unusual state of life. Salutes if you stay focused and true to your mind, not giving in and feeling blindsided by this unusual state of life.
Robbing us blind. They selling our futures, creating more debt. They render us useless. The banks get stronger, the poor get poorer. To those who believe no longer.
Is that fair and lovely? Is that fair and lovely? Is that fair and lovely? Fuck fair and lovely. They robbing us blind. They selling our futures, creating more debt. They render us useless. The banks get stronger, the poor get poorer. To those who believe no longer. They building their statues, they feeding their auras. Shed crocodile tears, watch moving like Furus. We're singing their praises in dystopian chorus. Restricted numbers, they can't ignore us. Thing is they want us to call it quits. News is just selling apocalypse. They got us believing this nourishment. It's more than just torture and punishment. They holding us pacifists, hostages, with holograms selling us hollowness, while teaching us lies in their colleges. They're showing us smiles but they're robbing us. They robbing us blind. They selling our futures, creating more debt. They render us useless. The banks get followers. They're keeping us quarreling, all of us. They're keeping us beefing through monitors. They monitor all of our purchases. They're keeping us begging and borrowing while seeking fulfillment through followers. Their energy's deeper than all of us. We walk with the strength of the gods in us. Their enemies reach us through politics. Their policies feed off the populace. Austerity feeding the lawlessness. Still we believe in their promises. Leading from deep in their fortresses while leaving their people impoverished. They brandish our truth, our hypothesis, whilst preachers convene to dishonor us. They robbing us blind. They selling our futures, creating more debt. They render us useless. The banks get stronger, the poor get poorer. To those who believe no longer. They building their statues, feeding their auras, shed crocodile tears, whilst moving like furies. We're singing their praise in dystopian chorus. With strength in numbers, they can't ignore us.
What a banger. F.A.T.P.
There's no mistaking who that was right there, is there? That is none other than Pavan. The track's called Strength in Numbers, and that's not just Pavan, that's Pavan and Bajawala as well. I do believe that's how you pronounce it. Don't beat me up for that if I pronounced it wrong. What we got?
Caught my book there, didn't you?
Yeah, Burns Manor Records sent us a whole heap of submissions. This is something by B Ramblin' off the Ramblin' EP. This track's called Paddle and it's produced by Spaz, so enjoy, folks.
Lost my confidence, yeah, bottled it. Bob and see it out, swamp screw, stop metropolis. Was on top of it, cool, calm, surface lit. Iceberg tip, capsizing, tighten grip. Throw me a lifeline, show me I'm just fine. Hold me, atone me, lonely, at low tide. Sure leave, it bores me, go all out, I'm full deep. Forlorn from trolling, schools that are forming. Bring tea a topple, rock solid, lock throttle. Full steam ahead, not stopping, shot muscles. Compass uncoupled, seas needle buckled. Plot holes watch, the whole thing crumbles. Back to the paddle, back to the gravel path. In the saddle, side by grapple sabotage. With the rabble pack, pick a blind side of the wolf stack. Bricks in hindsight. Forwards was backwards, awkward and fractured. Stacker in stagnant stat, just grab sagged in torn, ragged, drape traps, lash flags that snag parts, mask snip, rip, in time split in no gas. Back to the drawing board, over and over. Still loading a boat till the holds are strain with weight, chain chokes the motor. Stutter, splutter, cough, grunt, guzzle, gutter, water. Back to the paddle, back to the gravel path. In the saddle, side by grapple sabotage. With the rabble pack, pick a blind side of the wolf stack. Bricks in hindsight, run the same road. Angle of a tactic, metronome, broken like a snap neck. Soldier on, but who is it you battling? You can't know your enemy when you don't know what's happening. What do you do when the group becomes a rut? A dug too deep, right the same sweet spot. A grayscales play, a root stay stuck in a funk blue moods. Tune into the dirt. Every new day, new page for the handbook. Crusade the mace, chase fables entangled. Not about escape, but the way that you handle. Navigate your standing, this jungle is madness. Law of the average, ordinary's magic. Taught to want more, care less when we have it. Fact is, habits have us in a backspin. Newfangled fads for fast tracks, relaxing. No shortcut the hard work. Heartbreak is half us. Hurt we avert, least I'm making of masters. Doctor don't feel good, no quick fix plaster. Pills for the rush don't heal you no faster. Learn on the job, mistakes and misstops. Miss barely cleared, and then the fog redrops. Doldrums, oh dear, done it, I got last year's footsteps to set me off. Back to the paddle, back to the gravel path. In the saddle, side by grapple sabotage. With the rabble pack, pick a blind side of the wolf stack. Bricks in hindsight, back to the paddle, back to the gravel path. In the saddle, side by grapple sabotage. With the rabble pack, pick a blind side of the wolf stack. Bricks in hindsight. Paddle, 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 paddle.
disco playing our pre-drinks. With so much soul, can you feel this? We reminisce on that dusty sofa and we just wanna drift, never miss the moment. Play all I do just to set the mood as everybody here looks at you. Then I take a sip and I ask you, can I make you laugh with my dance moves? I'm not got one care, come at life with a snare. Send your light to the air as you move in the flares. Tonight we might rush to that touch cause we never know who to trust. But as the sheet plays loud, feel like falling in love cause we don't ever really do this enough. We walk side by side on the warmest nights, and when I hear that voice I know this must be right. Your hands on my arm now.
Your hands on my arm now.
Make me feel your charm now.
Make me feel your charm now.
Why does it take so long? I think I found someone. I got disco love on my mind. 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 Yeah, okay, that movement is gorgeous. Feels like every chorus is for us. You're in that red dress, the rest standing off the wall. And with the strings like this I spend all night in awe. Overflowing with serotonin, and we're just floating on this emotion. We keep it open. They wanna taste what we on. Breathe under the moon, then dance under the neon. We go all night long with the 70s feel. The energy's real, you're in my head like melody still. Young and alive with that look in your eyes. So we discover one another till the morning will rise. And now endless summer don't fade away on every stage. I just wanna say your name. Too many nights I was feeling blue. I guess I found someone, then it all came true. Yeah. You worry about the time now.
You worry about the time now.
So don't you hide your eyes now.
So don't you hide your eyes now.
Oh, you've got that glow. I think we both know it's right now. Your hands on my arm now.
Your hands on my arm now.
Make me feel your charm now.
Make me feel your charm now.
Why does it take so long? I think I found someone. I got disco love on my mind. 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 I got disco love on my mind.
What a banger. F.A.T.P. Yeah, that was another joint to get you people in the summer vibe. That was none other than Disco Love featuring Maddie Ashman by Kieran Austin. And I do love the vibe that joint gives off. What we got for you people now, we're going to go into an exclusive submission for you. This is from the UK legend that goes by the name of Killer P. It's produced by New Delhi production duo that go by the name of Mad Star Bass. The track we're about to play you is called Look Here, and And if you want to get heard on the show, it's info@fatphiphopshow.uk. But right now, Killer P.
True, them say me travel the world, them say me lucky. Hard work put in me, never did walk with no bucky. You know much people want fit on the killer in a dopey. Tell them fools say how we go where we a go fi. True, they see me travel the world, them say me lucky. Hard work put in me, never did walk with no bucky. You know much people want fit on the killer in a dopey. Tell them fool how we go where we a go fi. True, they see me travel the world, them say me lucky. Hard work put in me, never did walk with no bucky. You know much people want fit on the killer in a dopey. Tell them fools say how me go where we a go fi. True, them see me travel the world, them say me lucky. Hard work put in me, never did walk with no bucky. You know much people want fit on the killer in a dopey. Tell them fool how we go we a go fi. Luck never put me where you see me at. So why them fool they want fi bring me back? Me ask them for your food, they want to bring the Mac. Me ask them for your help, they want to bring the strap. How the hell can I progress with friends like those that stand up and pose in a bad man clothes and then end up getting a wreath and rose and want me fit there when them casket are closed? How the hell can I progress with friends like them? Want them to win them, want your life end. Want them to set up to work your girlfriend, so you better have your 3, 5, 7 and yang yang. Them no want to see killer roll with me best friend. No want to see me spend money in a West End. When me make true, me no use no pad or pen. Shell down the whole world again. Should they see me travel the world, travel the world. Might see me out with a girl, a girl that you might want, and you can't get. True, you see me travel the world. Might see me out with a girl, you know say I want a girl where you can't get. And that's why the fucker them not stop friend. Me I tell them about hard work, them I tell me about lucky. Me I tell them about big dog, them I tell me about puppy. I know a couple big dogs that wasn't so lucky. End up in jail or got slapped with the bucky. No bucking off a rice car right now, me see the vision. Alright now the killer they on a mission. Me nah stop till the whole of me dogs them a fly out. The whole of we them on the television. True, them see me travel the world, them say me lucky. Hard work put in me, never did walk with no bucky. You know much people want fit on the killer in a dopey. Tell them fools say how we go where we a go fi. True, they see me travel the world, them say me lucky. Hard work put in me, never did walk with no bucky. You know much people want fit on the killer in a dopey. Tell them fool how we go where we a go fi. From London to Dubai, then New Delhi. People them a ear 'cause them see man pan new telly. Y'all see me a road and them a shake up them belly. Why? Coming off flex like R. Kelly. So when it comes to girls, my friend, I've got many. So till the killers in the cemetery. But until then, I'm on them, me I make money I spend. And they could never this killer again. Me want half power like me name 50 cent. Them want fi yes a killer can't pay me rent. Or the killer can't afford for driving a Benz. I've been through the world, so can I make that happen? I'm working for my kids' future and that's that. Right now for killer man, there ain't no looking back. So for all the haters and the girls and all that, them a ear pan killer man, I wonder how much money me have. True, them see me travel the world, them say me lucky. Hard work put in me, never did walk with no bucky. You know much people want fit on the killer in a dopey. Tell them fools say how we go where we a go fi. True, they see me travel the world, them say me lucky. Hard work put in me, never did walk with no bucky. You know much people want fit on the killer in a dopey. Tell them fool how we go where we a go fi. I'm going for go, whoa, whoa. I mean I sell me so, whoa, whoa. Me I get to youth you can't control, whoa, whoa. Whether you know young or you old, whoa, whoa. I'm going for go, whoa, whoa. I mean I sell me so, whoa, whoa. Me I get to youth you can't control, whoa, whoa. Whether you know young or you old, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, we're at the back end of the show now, people. The very last track coming up after this link. It's been a pleasure having you all tuning into the F.A.T.P Hip Hop Show on Wild One Radio. Anyone that sent their music in, much respect for that. It's been a splendid time for submissions over the past few weeks. Everyone's been on it here in the UK. All that said and done, we're going out on a submission. We are right now. This is from the New Guards. This is a bit of an exclusive as well because the track's not out until June the 11th. Yeah, it was sent in by K Guava. Thank you so much for that, brother. Like I say, it's out on June the 11th. It goes by the name of Pay Me, something a lot of you producers get stuck with not being paid. So here it is, New Guards Pay Me. Till next week, peace.
£500 for a beat, I'm not cheap, this is crazy. And it's sounding wavy, so you gotta pay me. Music's free for my friends and I'm making this music daily. It's sounding wavy, so you gotta pay me. You gotta pay me. You gotta pay me. Yeah, you gotta pay me. 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 You gotta pay me.
Louis got a ras man on that tip like I want that guala. You're a yen, pound and dollar. If it ain't about cheese, then don't holler. If you ain't my G, then no butter. Better, your master cooler, just sucker. I do like cockroaches and scatter. Folks that bridge and deal with the matter. Me not overstand when things don't add up. Me not tech talk like me not tech matter. Just pay the fees to see your G. Or get your piece for a Louis V. Then you can get a little bit of this heat. She fool cause I master my technique. And idiot is what you can't tech me for. Cause I got shit to feed.
£500 for a beat, I'm not cheap, this is crazy. And it's sounding wavy, so you gotta pay me. You gotta pay me. Music's free for my friends and I'm making this music daily. It's sounding wavy, so you gotta pay me. You gotta pay me. You gotta pay me. Yeah, you gotta pay me. 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 You gotta pay me.
This year there's no more freeness. So put your money where your breezes. Hopping on flights, I need visas. Stop making excuses, made heaters. Rocking your neck up on speakers. These pricks are dry, they ride Vitas. You are not my friend, not my niggas. So the rate's the rate, yes I'm serious. Smelling all the piss that you're taking. Can't ever make a living off your ratings. Don't owe you a finger, you gazing. Zoning out all your bullshit statements. Speak currency, I keep moving. I know it ain't harsh, it ain't ruthless. Far too long in the tooth, I ain't stupid. Don't know what you thought, my stepman for doofus.
£500 for a beat, I'm not cheap, this is crazy. And it's sounding wavy, so you gotta pay me. You gotta pay me, man. Music's free for my friends and I'm making this music daily. It's sounding wavy, so you gotta pay me. You gotta pay me. You gotta pay me. You gotta pay me. Yeah, you gotta pay me. 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 Yeah, you gotta pay me. You gotta pay me. You gotta pay me. You gotta pay me.
Well, before I write any line, I need that one good piece and dough. My verse is worth a lot, might wanna open the vote if you ring my phone. I black out anytime I'm up on the track now. That's a fact now. Bring your girl around me, I lay the mat down. I'm built a different way, music's been my life, so I share my pain. Yeah, 7 tapes in, on the path to win, and all you do is play. No, the Reaper's been my twin, if I switch at them, they will see my rage. I was Hasbro from the get-go, just know this pose to make sure I get my dinero.
£500 for a beat, I'm not cheap, this is crazy. It's sounding wavy, so you gotta pay me. Music's free for my friends, I'm making this music daily. And it's sounding wavy, so you gotta pay me.